They don't take it.
So that was kind of that.
So, man never lose his tuition check.
No. I was the minimal gambler. I played a game for like $5. I gave $10, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I would watch the guys play for like 5,000 here, 10,000 there, that kind of thing. And that of course is intriguing because you're watching these guys play, and it's literally they're that good. If one person misses the ball, the game's over. So you miss the ball, you lose $5,000.
Right, because the next guy is so good.
Correct. That's kind
so
of
what
it was.
I mean, and everything always just end safe. You never end up in a bar fights.
No.
People get thrown over the pool table.
I've never actually seen a bar fight in a pool hall. As well as that song, and all of that spent in a pool hall.
And when you say hustle, like them man, they will play the first game for $300 and play subpar.
Correct.
And be like, yo, you don't want to wait my money. Let's play for 1,000.
Yeah, pretty much.
To entice the person to play again.
Pretty much like that.
And then when they successfully hustle somebody, that person just take their hustling like a man, just take it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds weird, but that's
because on TV they fight.
TV. That's the
somebody gets shot, somebody gets stabbed.
That's the difference in the TV atmosphere. But for the most part, what happens? The guy comes in. Let's say somebody comes in the town fresh. Nobody knows who the person is or whatever. Everybody's very skeptical. Let's say, you know what? I'll try it out. Play a couple of games or whatever. But they realize the person's true skill level now, pretty much in Florida, he can't hustle anymore. The pool, like I said, the pool that I was at.
Right,
like
they know you now. Right.
Everybody knows.
Oh, and so if you try to go in the little corner, hole in the wall, pool, somebody didn't hear about you.
You know.
Okay.
So there was that. But so I progressed from that, just playing in there every day by myself.
Did your name spread across Florida?
No. I was never that good. In comparison to the guys, the top guys there, I was nothing to be talked about. Maybe about a year and a half, 2 years later, I progressed a little bit. So I won a couple of tournaments in the pool hall. They have like a tournament every week. I think I went to about 3 or 4 pool halls around Florida, and every week each pool hall has their own tournament. So I bounced around a little bit. So I won a couple of tournaments and stuff like that. But the actual big ones where the big guns come out and play, like I couldn't even step to these dudes. They're ridiculous, crazy. So then of course I came back here. What's that? 2010.
Checking trophy dates.
I checked the case.
Alright, buddy.
It was Boxing Day 2010, and they had the first tournament that I was aware of. And that's this bad boy right here. Yeah, that's that bad boy right there. And I did a Boxing Day tournament. So
where was this tournament?
Actually, where we are right now, it's actually about a 2-minute walk across the road.
At BBC?
At BBC complex.
Okay.
Yeah. So they had that. I went out there, played that, was able to do well. Let me backtrack actually. Before that, I think it was in 2006, is when they had a lot of cool downs by Connors, done by Rush.
Right.
So I went down there when I got back first. I think it was 06, I believe. And played tournaments down there. And a little bit of gambling down there as well. So I was a little bit successful, so to speak.
So you were still playing for 5 EC and so, or you step up a little?
No, there was like $20, $50 a game. Because, I mean, to be honest, in comparison, I think I had 0 pool players compared to what I was accustomed to see.
Can you repeat that?
They had, keyword had, 0 pool players.
Until you had 0 pool players. Okay.
Keyword had, that has. But yeah, so I mean, at that time I was able to make a little money doing that and stuff like that. But in typical Antigua fashion, unfortunately, if somebody beats you badly twice, you don't pass back. So I lost all my action very quickly. Beat the guy one time, okay cool, you're lucky man, you're lucky, play again. And okay cool, now play again. That's kind of how that went.
You didn't play coy, you didn't let them win like a $5 bet.
I don't try to hustle. I don't do that. That doesn't make sense to me. And it's like, I think that's my integrity talking. I've never been one to be able to, let's say, underrepresent myself in terms of hoping this might look like I might fool somebody. I don't play like that. I don't do the pool, anything at all. I don't play those games. I think my integrity is a bit too important to me for that.
Okay.
So
Kimberly somewhere smiling. And Cleo and so.
But yeah. So that was how I got started pool down here, and I came back after school. I won the national championships in 2011. That's the big bad boy in the corner. I pretty much either got first or second in every tournament I played in Antigua for the first like 5 years. I was either first or second straight through. So I was a bit fortunate. and I won the nationals again in 2016. And then I'm getting crushed ever since because I'm doing a lot of bodybuilding and no pool, and I get crushed every time I play tournaments now. So.
Oh, you've been playing tournaments all this time?
I played, the last one played was December 2018. I managed to get second, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, not what I used to be at all. So it's a little embarrassing now. But this will happen in 2019, which is a tournament. In a couple weeks I'm gonna play. So we'll see what's up.
And I guess it goes to show, if you don't use it, you lose it, or people step the game up.
Correct.
However, you need to stay. You need to stick with it.
Will requires that for sure.
And be a little bit obsessive to be. And as much as you were obsessive, 2 in the afternoon to 3 in the morning, and you don't think you were as good as most of these guys that you were playing against.
Will requires years and years and years of practice, and I just hit the iceberg.
Imagine the more the people out there that think that they can play pool.
Crazy.
Alright, so